So the sun gives out the same amount of energy every day. It's giving the same amount, giving the same amount. Depending on if the nearest pole is pointed toward the sun or away from the sun, it can change the angle of the light. So, right, if it's coming straight at it, that's going to be 90 degrees. And we can see different parts of it, though, right, are going to get more in the middle, and then it has to spread out. So in the summer, the light is more focused, so we get more direct sunlight because we're tipped more toward it. It's coming more at us. Where in the winter, we're tipped back and it has to spread out. It hits us and then it has to spread over this whole area. So this is direct sunlight, right? It's that flat on. But here, towards the poles, it hits and then it has to spread to cover that area. All right, this just hits it and it covers it, where this hits and it more has to spread, and we're going to call that indirect sunlight. So down here on this flashlight area, it's kind of the same example here. So, right, if it's straight on, that is going to be our summer flashlight, right? It's going at that 90-degree angle, right? You can see it's really intense, focused right there. And then this is our winter flashlight because it hits and then it has to spread out. So it's getting the same amount of energy, but that one's having to spread out because we're tipped away. So it hits and then it has to spread to cover that area. So in the summer, right, we get that straight on light that we call direct light. And in the winter, it has to spread out, so we get that indirect light. Okay, so go ahead and finish those sections. So our biggest takeaway, seasons, we've got to tilt and we've got to revolve, and that is giving us that unequal heating. We've got more direct light at the equator, and depending on whether the pole is tipped toward or away from the sun, we've got more direct or indirect sunlight causing those seasons. So tilt and revolutions make the seasons because of the unequal heating of direct and indirect sunlight on our Earth.